get me balls. Juicy melons. Guys, we knew how much you guys loved my previous house tour video, so we've moved again. I've got a little one on the way. So we're gonna do a full nursery makeover. I'm gonna take you through choosing the colors, styling, decorating, all of my tips. It's a blank canvas, which you can see here. Let's go. Oh, yeah, baby. Nice and good. That's what we need. Yes. Okay. None of you judge my technique. So guys, I've gone for the white 03, which is that lovely warm white with the yellow undertone, which you can see here. Honestly, look, it's so fresh and light, and it's gonna be the perfect backdrops to the yellow 02 scallops, which I'm gonna paint below it. Gone for the eggshell, more reflective, it's got a 15% sheen to it, so it just helps to bounce that natural light around the room. And what you guys can see here is the white is already warming up the room compared to the grey, which was underneath. Let's get him nice and thick with paint. The quality of the tool makes it so much easier to decorate. Load up this puppy. Thick paint on him so you're not pushing, and it's like much easier to decorate with, and the coverage goes on way smoother. Smooth like butter. Is butter smooth? I don't know. Easily spread. Spreadable. Spreadable butter. Yesterday we did Y03, painted it on all the walls. I would normally recommend that you leave it for 7 days to cure, but we have got the carpets coming tomorrow, so we're gonna do the scallops today. 50-50, we'll paint the scallops in the yellow 02. You know the ones that they go, have you not seen it? Have you not seen those Instagrams? So we're gonna have a go at doing the scallop design. First hack, choose a bowl or a plate from your kitchen and work out in the room which size scallop that you want. Those are too big. This one here, I think would be the perfect size scallop that I'll then go along the wall. I'll stay. Cookie right there.
What have you done?
That one bit of just marking up there. Like that. It's intelligence right there. So let's line this puppy up. All right, it's on there, and then we just draw. Okay, next one. Again, we're gonna line that guy up. Oh my God. Right, let's open up yellow 02. Let's give it a good old stir. 1 hour. Second in the sun. Trick with this, get enough paint on your brush. I would also go above the pencil line. This is so my vibe. I would say one of the most satisfying paint jobs I've ever done. I'm also using the matte paint to do this design. It's slightly easier to handle. I hold my breath with every scallop. Look at that coverage. Satisfying.
What's up everyone? My name is Tony. I'm from Floor Street. I've been watching Tash on Instagram for the longest time. So when she messaged and said she wants carpets for her nursery, I was like, I'll be there tomorrow. Just tell me what carpet you want. The wooden floor is amazing, but it's just not soft enough for a nursery. So before we'll put a soft flooring down, brighten it up a little bit, make it look nice and ready for the baby to come. So this is the before. I'll see you on the after. Floor Street is entirely different to any other, flooring company or shop or store. It's very focused on kind of like quality and design and customer service. What we're trying to do is help people pick floor that they, want and need rather than what's kind of available, because that's where the industry has been for such a long time. Best place to find us is floor.street on Instagram, also floor.street on TikTok, Floor Street on YouTube, floorstreet.co.uk. Floor Street, it's got a unique name, so search for Floor Street, you'll find us anywhere.
You got it down. Thank you.
Carpet that I put down is one of our herringbone flat weave carpets. It's 10% wool, 90% polypropylene. It's got 11mm underlay underneath to make it really nice and soft. I love it. I think it looks great. I think the pattern, the herringbone pattern makes the room feel more spacious because it's not a massive space. What do you think?
So nice underfoot. I almost want to keep this as a memento. It's a couple of weeks later, guys. I'm a little bit more pregnant, as you can see. We have finished the decorating. I've just finished also the mood board. And now we're gonna start styling, and I'm gonna attempt to build a lovely cot. First challenge, getting into the cot. Oh yeah. Oh, trying the bugger, isn't it? Got it. Ooh. One. Oh, let's go. Okay, right team. Step one, crushed it. Nailed step one. Step two. All right, let's work out which pieces are A, B, C, and D. Right, so we've got the base, we've got the sides, we've got that. That's the one. Oh, no. Hold on. Ed, you need to help me. Ta-da! Look at that, guys, that is a finished cot. Okay, so now I want to get into position. I'm thinking I want it here. Let's see what it looks like. I chose this cot because I really love the colour. It is, it's on the more basic side, but I really loved the fact that it had the open slats and it wasn't too chunky. I didn't want a really thick, chunky cot. And the bit that sold it for me was the drawer. I also just installed this blind. I say I installed. My wonderful father-in-law, he's like the most handy man on the planet, and I asked him if he could put this up for me. I went for a lovely soft warm cream that pairs beautifully with the white 03, similar tone, and then I wanted to have a border, which I chose in the accent colour, the blue that I'm going to go for, just to give it a bit more detail. Also, big tip, always go for blackout in nurseries. We want the room to basically be as dark as possible, so this is also a blackout blind. Up we go, up we go. Right, I've got these two really gorgeous shelves from John Lewis. I'm gonna put one here, and then I'm gonna put one here. That is a proper colour match. Deadpan. In we go. Ha, nice, that looks good. So this rug, I was in Greece. This man on the side of the road was selling all of these beautiful rugs, and they're all handmade. These really gorgeous little alpacas. I'm obsessed with this rug. I think the thing that drew me to it the most was the colour. It's a really bright cobalt blue, but when it's against this more dusky, sort of earthy yellow, the two of that sort of colour pairing just work in harmony. Da, 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 da. So, this piece was the whole inspiration for the nursery. The colour palette, the design, the feel that it gave me. And it's a polar bear delivering jam sandwiches by hot air balloon to other little polar bears. We've got the hot air balloons. I wanted to mimic that design, and that's why I did the scallops in the yellow, night blue, which is then in the rug, and then the slight accent picks up of the red, which again, is in the rug. So these two are limited edition prints. When we're in New York, there's one of our favorite artists that Sam and I have quite a bit of his work. He's called Andy Blank. And this I love, it's a single line drawing of Mickey and Minnie Mouse. And we chose the accent blue. The third color doesn't have to be a paint color. As you can see, it's on all my accessories, like the rug, the artwork, the pictures. It all feels very deliberate. It doesn't feel matchy-matchy. You don't need everything to be the exact same shade of blue. And it just makes the room feel very sort of cohesive. Right, bringing in the nursery chair. I feel I'm gonna be sitting in this a lot. Oh my God, stop. I actually can't. Yeah, so super cute by the window. I loved the sort of boucle finish because it adds a bit of texture. And I feel it gives a similar feel to what the polar bear in the picture would have. Move this guy in. Just arrived an hour ago. I think I want to paint it, and I want to do it in one of our blues, so blue 10 or blue 5, but I was a bit undecided. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the samples onto it. Once everything else is in the room, I'm then going to choose which one I prefer, and then I'm going to upcycle it using our eggshell finish. This on top. I'm one of 6, and all my brothers and sisters have had children. And so it's been quite handy because this is a hand-me-down from them. We've got Baba. Like that. It feels quite nursery. Oh, this guy. Ta-da! We're done! So happy with how this has turned out. This has been one of my favourite finds for the nursery. Up and Away Baby from Etsy. They do all different colours to suit your colour palette. Also different designs, and they're handmade little felt baby mobile. So I kept the theme going with the hot air balloon from the picture. Then we got the 2 prints from Andy Blank with the blue frames, the blind with the trim border, little reading nook with books my sister passed down to me, this gorgeous chair, which I can't wait to sit in, from Oliver Bonus. Their furniture, by the way, is such good quality. We've got the changing table with the lovely rattan Oliver Bonus lamp. Again, I'm keeping that theme with the scallop. I can't wait to paint this blue because what you'll notice is there's way too much pine wood going on over here. And the moment that this is blue, it will transform this corner. The rug, I mean, it really brings a little bit of character. And then my final treasure in this room, Amos lighting, and they're these beautiful silk moonlights. When you're thinking about nursery, It's all about having warm LED lighting. So the last thing that I want to get is a lamp just to go behind here and a lovely side table that I can put a glass of water. So it's been super fun at decorating this nursery and coming up the scheme, bringing in slightly bolder colours that I maybe wouldn't have used throughout the other rooms in the house. But guys, if you want any tips, if you want any, colour choices, recommendations, anything, drop us a message, drop me a comment. And now all we need is for this little guy to let us know what he thinks.
Oh, how amazing is this?
It's really nice.
I'll be breastfeeding. I mean, you'll be breastfeeding, right? What else is missing? What else we got left?
What? The baby is missing. That's what's missing.
We need
We need a baby.
that guy.
This guy.